finally, we are next to the temples. We are inside Chichen Itza. One more time. Today, we use the main entrance right there because part of the money that you spend with the wristband, the tickets just for restoration, take a look at the wall. You will see a small wall right now because some rock, many rocks disappear. But it's not very high, maybe like this, no more. This is the limit. We are inside the ceremonial center. Many years ago, let's say 1,000 years ago, people living around, so people living behind the wall, just for like a low class, like for poor people. But we are now for rich people, the most important people. Take a look at the main entrance. 1,000 years ago, for the high priest, for the kings, for everybody, for poor people, because Kukulkan temple, the main temple, just for praying, not for human sacrifice. This is we call a Mayan arch or false arch. Now, before to keep walking, let me show you how was before the famous Kukulkan temple. 1841, when the first investigators, John Stephens and Frederick Catherwood, when they came here, they saw the Kukulkan temple like this. Like around 1926, 1930 is when archaeologists came here for restoration. Let me show you what about after the restoration. Like I told you, today we are going to use for pictures. Not, we don't have chance to climb. It's closed. 1 year ago. I said twice a year you will see the shadow of the snake, the equinox. Take a look at my finger. This is the shadow of the snake. The last light is a serpent head. My question is, do you have any idea how many steps, how many players there are for each team? How many players about the Mayan ball game? Because I will show you later, the ball court is the largest one in all Mesoamerica. One more time, how many players there are for each team about the Mayan ball game? Do you have any idea?
13.
13, somebody else? 6, 16 is a special number. This number, when you are reading the Christian Bible, you will see that book or the Christian Bible several times. For example, a week. How many days has a week?
7.
7. The rainbow has a 7 colors. We have a 7 holes by the skull. Now, take a look at my finger. Kukulkan means the feather serpent. He is showing to you that number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last is 7. Means that there are 7 players for each team. That is, or it's a special number, like the number 13 you said. This is has a 91 step for each side. Has a 4 faces, 4 times 91, 364, plus the base of this temple, 365 means 1 step is of 1 day. But there is one more inside. Last year also had access to go inside. There is a small tunnel that is like around 1940, 1950, when Manuel Sidero Sansores, when he was doing some excavation on top of the Kukulkan temple, he saw one more temple inside. We call the Moon Temple. Take a look. Every 52 years, the Mayas in this civilization, they have to start a new life. The temple has a life. They didn't destroy the first one. Just they they created one more. Is over here one Manuel Sidero Sansores. He is a Mexican archaeologist. He was doing excavation. He saw this one. I will show you on the south. There is a small door because he started to make a tunnel, but he didn't find a staircase. This staircase is on the north side. He decided to open the north side. He saw this one. before for everybody. Small tunnel to see. There is jaguar inside. Let me show you the jaguar. Because the jaguar is the most important animal in this Mayan area. Jaguar means power. In the middle of Mexico, for Aztec, Mexicas, Toltecs, the eagle is the most important animal. If you see the coins or the flags of this country, in the middle there is a cactus. On the cactus you will see eagle devouring a serpent. Because for those people, eagle is the most important animal. For the Mayas, is the jaguar. This jaguar is like a chair, like throne, like the priest, the high priest used for sitting, waiting everybody, maybe for praying or something like that. This is means power. Okay, it's exactly inside the moon temple. Okay, the sun temple is the outside, the big one. That this was created like a 1,000 after Christ. When the Toltec people, when they came here, like around 900 after Christ, is when they introduced a new architecture, new tradition, human sacrifice. The Mayas before Toltec people, they didn't practice the human sacrifice, only the self-sacrifice. Over there, I will show you the first cenote underground river. American divers, 1904, they explored, they didn't find no skeleton. Just the other one on the north side, they saw several skeletons. Means that place the Mayan people here, they used for human sacrifice. But that is when the Toltec people came here. The Mayan people, they practice the self-sacrifice. What those means that? Example, a pregnant woman, when a baby is coming, especially ladies, they have to pierce the thumb, they have to pierce the earrings because blood means fertilizer. Men, they have to pierce like the penis. Some investigators believe like a punishment for gentlemen. Maybe when you make something bad or well, something like that, maybe your punishment will be that self-sacrifice. But some investigators believe also like just for volunteers. Because sometimes in monolithic rocks you will see ladies how they are piercing the thumb, or how the guy piercing his penis. That is when the Mayan people. When a new group, when they came here, they stopped to practice human sacrifice. Before to go, I have a question for you. Do you have a comfortable shoes? Because probably you will see people running very fast. Maybe there is a big jaguar behind them. The jaguar is the most important animal in this peninsula. Okay, it means power.
Otherwise we sacrifice.
And now we're going to keep walking right there.
Everyone thinks they're the funny one.